how's it going? Today is a very special day because we have an exclusive look at the new Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. So I wanted to talk about it, do a review, show you some colors, show you my book of shadows, show you the Alice in Wonderland one, talk about it, do a review, swatch comparisons, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering what colors are in here versus in there. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you right off the bat the Alice in Wonderland palette, because that's the coolest part. So here's the palette, and it's the same size as every other, book of shadows for Urban Decay. And on top, you open it, it has a little book. So this one right here has this beautiful Alice in Wonderland image. You can see her here in the mushrooms, and then the mirror. And the mirror has like this plastic coating on it that you just peel off, and then it's a nice clear mirror, and you can see yourself right there. The mirror is large enough, but there are some mushrooms there that might obstruct your view, so you can only really look right through here. But I think that's good enough, especially like if you're just doing your eyes or just a quick touch-up. But I usually use a big mirror anyway, so that doesn't matter. So that's the top part. Now you're going to slide this drawer out. The best part of this is that this drawer slides out with ease. I don't know if you guys remember, like 2 years ago, I had one where I had to remove like the sticky part so that it would actually like slide out. Well, we don't have that problem anymore with this one. And it comes with 16 colors. And these colors are renamed. They're like their most popular selling colors, but they're renamed for the Alice in Wonderland movie. So if you miss out on the Book of Shadows, then this is a great buy. If you love Alice in Wonderland, this is a great buy. If you have the other Book of Shadows, then you're going to have a couple of repeats, but not all of them are repeats. So I'm just going to walk you through them right now. This comes with 16 shadows. It comes with the 2 eyeliners, 0 and flipside. Flipside is like a turquoise color, and it's what I'm wearing right now. And then it also comes with a little bottle of primer potion, and it's the new one where it has like that doe foot that's kind of angled, so you can kind of like scrape in there all of the product. So I know a lot of you guys always wonder how much glitter is in there. There's a chunky glitter or what. So this particular one has Cheshire, which has a little bit of glitter. Then there's White Rabbit, which looks like it has probably the same amount as Cheshire. Sounds funny when I say it. And then there's Midnight Tea Party, which has like a lot of glitter. And then I'll tell you, like I'll do a close-up so you guys can actually see the colors. And then Jabberwocky, which hopefully I'm saying that one right, is black with a little bit of sparkle. And then there is another one, gotta get it right there in light, this one right here, and that's like a slight baby pink with a little bit of glitter. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have the actual glitter. The rest of them are all shimmer, and then it's like a certain degree of shimmer, like kind of shimmery to like super shimmery is what I have on right now. Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera angle so that you guys can actually see all the colors and all of my other books. So I do have the other 2 as well, so we can compare and contrast. Alright, so as you can see, there are 16 different colors here. The very first one is Underland, and that one I do not have a dupe for, and so I don't know what the original color is, but it's a really pretty purple. It kind of has like a pinkish blue undertone. And now you're like, what? Yeah, so let me show you. And I already put the base on my hand here. It's that Urban Decay, so I'm just going to do a quick swatch. I have really nice swatch pictures on my website, so you can check that out too. So this is just to give you an idea. So that's the purple. So it's a light frosty color. I wouldn't say it's like too intense. It's probably more of like a satin to frosty color. This next one right here is Alice, and Alice I think is so pretty. This one right here, you can see, is a very creamy turquoise. It's super frosty and super intense. At a glance, I don't have a color that's similar to it, like 100%, but I do have a couple of them that are close. So I'm going to show you. This one here is Jinx. So you can see that it looks a little bit more bluer to me. So I'm just going to get it. So you can see that there. So as you can see, it's a little bit more bluer than Alice. This next one right here is the one that I said that I don't know how to pronounce. So you're just going to have to look at the word there. Okay, so I'm going to apply that right here. And this is a super metallic bronze, almost like a copper though. You can see that there. And some of you guys may see this as a very familiar color. And these are just guesses though, but I think it's Bait, which is from the first Urban Decay Book of Shadows, so you know. And then the next one is Queen. Queen is like a reddish plum. You can see that. And the color that looks similar is Last Call, and that's from the first Book of Shadows. You may have like individual shadows too that might match, which you can see. So I think it's Last Call, not 100% sure, so I'm going to let you guys figure that one out on your own, but as you can see, there's 2 for 2. Cheshire is the next one. This one right here is like a neutral glittery color. And then when you put it on, there's like a little bit of glitter. So if you really want the glitter to show, you could just tap it on. I don't have a color that matches that one. The next one is White Rabbit. I also don't have a color that matches. This is a really pretty color. I use it for like an inner corner. I think it's a little too stark for a brow bone color on its own, so if you blend it with another color, it looks really pretty. So it's like a frosty white with a little glitter. This next one right here is called Wonderland. Wonderland to me is a little bit more like a light mushroom. I think this is a really pretty brow bone color if you have a little bit of a tan. So you can see that. I don't have anything that looks like this. Maybe from the second one is YDK or maybe Gridlock. So this is YDK, just so you can see. So that's YDK, so you can see. That one's from the second Book of Shadows. It's not 100% the same, but I mean, it's as close. And then there's Gridlock, which isn't the same either. But if I had to pick something, you guys can see that. So that's a different color. This next color right here is like a light purple with a lot of little silver glitter. So it's a really pretty, like a frosty, warm purple. And the color that matches it is Grifter. So I'll put that right next to it. You see how smooth this one goes on too. I really like it. And then this is the next one, and that's like a peachy bronze. This one is Mushroom. Mushroom is a really pretty smoky color that goes with a lot of different colored eyes, especially like brown eyes. See that? It's a great taupey color. I don't have a dupe for that one either. And then Midnight Tea Party. Sounds familiar, I'm sure. Gorgeous. It's got a lot of glitter though, so you gotta be careful. And I think this one is Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. See that there? And then the next one is Vorpal. And this one is another like ashy lead gray color. It's great for another smoky eye, and I don't have a dupe for that one. And then we have this really pretty fresh green in the corner. So let me swatch that. Again, you can see all the colors on persbuzz.com that are richer and truer to color, because it's actual camera pictures. So you can see that right there. And I think this one is homegrown from the second Book of Shadows. What do you think? And then the next one is Drink Me, Eat Me, which I think this is another great, like a natural color on all over lid color. And this one looks like the second Book of Shadows, and this is Sellout. And then 2 more to go. Next one is Mad Hatter, which is a really rich brown. And I believe it's like the second Book of Shadows, Twice Baked. Maybe, maybe not. It looks like it. That one's a little hard to tell. And then the very, very last one is that sparkly black one, which is really pretty. And I don't have a dupe for that one. It's really, really, really intense dark black. Alright, and those are... Okay, so that finishes up the swatches for the shadows, and then the last two I have is the black eyeliner and flipside. You guys know what the black eyeliner looks like. Flipside is a really pretty eyeliner color. You could also use it like an all over the lid color. Oh my gosh. And then on top of that, you can add a little bit of this bronze color or any of the other gold colors. And then you blend it in and it gives you this really pretty dual tone teal. Works better with a brush. But if you could see it, it's just this really pretty, and it just kind of dances with the light, so at different angles you can see the teal, and then you can see the purple. I'm sorry, you can see the teal, and then you can see the gold. I was looking at the purple one because that's also a really pretty one to blend together. So it's great, like if you do your eyeshadow, you do all the colors, and then at the very end, you just add a little splash right on top. And then it creates this great dual tone. So it's like a purpley yet teal, so just depending on the light and where it angles, it's really pretty. So you can get really creative. I mean, you can even use this black too. And then you can intensify it. You could use this purple. You could add it on top. And just like intensifies, it gives a little bit of depth to the color. So you can get really creative and you can create all different kinds of looks. And that is the complete color review. Overall, I highly recommend this product. This one will be available on urbandecay.com next Friday, so that's January 15th. And then following that, I don't know the exact days, you'll get to buy it off of Sephora, Ulta, and Macy's, and then their corresponding websites too, so Sephora.com, Ulta.com, and Macy's.com. So I highly recommend this because every book of shadows that Urban Decay has put out has been sold out, and this one right here has all of their most popular colors in there. And if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan, you're gonna love this. They're so cute on the back here, and you can see it on the top, but clear here as everything falls. There's little rabbits. There's a little bit of, I think, a flower, a little dove, a keyhole, and so it's really unique. It's cute. This is a cardboard palette, if you're wondering, but the mirror is a standard mirror. The eyeliners are not full size, but they are long. Let me show you a full size one. Here you go. So this is a full size pencil versus their pencils. And then the Urban Decay bottle, which is definitely a lot smaller. But I don't know how long this one's going to last you, but I think it's a great sample to try it out. I like it, especially with this palette. It was really easy to blend. You can see I have some of the colors on my eyes right now. I have this one right here, which you guys are going to have to tell me how to pronounce it because Oraculum. It's a coppery color, but you guys may know it as Baked. And then on the inner corner, I have White Rabbit, which I don't have a dupe for, which is an ecru with a little bit of glitter. And then on the outer corner right here, I have Queen. And I don't know if this is exactly like Last Call. It looks like Last Call, so I can't really say on that one. My Last Call is kind of old, so it could be a little off or faded or something. But they look very similar. You can see that there. So it was really, really simple to blend. And since I have my fun turquoise contacts, they're actually turquoise with a little bit of a purple rim on it. Because I figured if you're going to wear colored contacts, might as well have fun with it sometimes. So I'm wearing those right now and they're really comfortable. So I did the opposite, which was that orange brassy color. And then for those of you who are wondering what's with the wig and the hat, I just decided to do it because I love my wig and it's really late right now, and so I decided to just kind of put on a little bit of a hat wig for some fun dress up and just have some fun, you know. Alice in Wonderland, it's like a little Wonderland thing. I figured, hey, why the hell not, right? And my last thing is I want to say thank you so much to Urban Decay for giving us the exclusive peek at their latest palette that's coming out. And my little mug, which has my initial on there. And I'm going to use this to drink this, because it says drink me. So I will, but I'll do it off camera, because I can. And that's it. Till next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for joining me at firstbest.com. Bye.